Welcome back to my book channel. My name is Lady Lauren Explorer, and today I'm talking about a ebook that I found from an author that I'm thoroughly enjoying right now, and it's Kenya Wright, and it's called Complicated: An Interracial College Romance. This is a long one. It's long. It's 866 pages. And I was here for it when I found the page count. I was like, oh yeah, okay, interracial, cool beans. So let me just go into this, telling you it's the complete series to it, because I think there's 3 books in one. So it's Evie's childhood friend Jay has always had her back, but college complicates things as Jay starts dating Evie's roommate Cynthia. Now Evie spends her nights trying to sleep while Jay and Cynthia go at it like rabbits a few feet away. Evie hates feeling like a third wheel and hates wishing it was her in Jay's arms even more. It doesn't help that Jay won't let Evie date or even hook up without interfering and making sure everyone on campus knows she's off limits. Something has to give. Evie can't continue pining away for Jay, and Jay can't continue to act like he owns her when he won't so much as touch her. And worst of all, Evie can barely look at Cynthia in the eye for fear she will know just how she feels about Jay. Then one night shifts Evie, Jay's, and Cynthia into a web of love and deceit, tangling their hearts and forcing one of them to come to a compromise that will change their lives forever. How far should someone go for love? Until it's no longer convenient or until it's tearing apart their soul. Evie soon realizes that love isn't always easy, and loving someone isn't as simple as it seems. Sometimes it's complicated. Let me tell you. Okay, so we have our group dynamic. It's Cynthia, Evie, and Jay. There is another person. His name is Pipe. Oh my gosh. I wish Pipe was in there somewhere, because he is a piece of this pie. So I will let you know, I gave this book 4 stars. It's so complicated though, because I have a problem with the characterizations and the plot holes in the story. So again, it's 3 books in one. So again, we're following Jay, Cynthia, and Evie. Evie is a Black girl, Cynthia's white, and Jay's white. So Jay is a football player. Besides the point. So when we first get introduced, Evie is meeting this guy at this frat party, and she's like, you know what? Okay, I just want to have fun. So she's taking him back to her dorm room, and Jay and Cynthia are having an argument, and Evie and her boy toy walk in on the argument, and then Jay flips the argument what's going on here? Why are you here with her? And the boy toy's yeah, we're about to, get to know each other, if you know what I mean. And Jay's not having it at all. He politely tells the other, I think it's football. I really do think it's football. He politely tells he calls his football friends, some linebackers, to get the boy toy out the room. And Evie's just so pissed off at him, and you're ruining my love life. And then Jay's you don't need a love life because you have me. And him and Evie leave the room, and they're having this argument outside, because him and Cynthia, you can tell that he's about to break up with Cynthia. He is. And again, Cynthia is Evie's roommate. So they have to see each other. And Evie has been literally in the same room while him and Cynthia have sex. But what's crazy is Cynthia does not like having sex. And it actually tells you, like, as the story goes on, she does not like having sex. It's almost like, I think she's asexual. She's trying to identify what she is, and she like lands on asexual, but she doesn't really know. But that's beside the point. It's the point, but it's beside the point. So we're focusing on Evie and Jay. So Jay's like, I'm gonna break up with Cynthia to be with you. And Evie's like, yeah, okay, well, in order for us to actually like do this together, even though we've been childhood friends, you really do have to break up with Cynthia, because I'm not trying to touch you while you're in a relationship with her. And she, in her mind, because even I knew that he wasn't about to break up with Cynthia, and he tries to like get her to do things during this whole entire like a couple of days before like we know he's not breaking up with Cynthia. He tries to get her to do things, and she's just like, she does some things like kiss, but she won't go like all over. Like she won't do the full thing. And then we get to the point where he's just like, I can't decide, so can I have both? And Cynthia is all for it. She wants this to happen because she knows Evie is sexually attracted to Jay. She's picked up on it. Jay has picked on it also, but he won't acknowledge it at first. And Cynthia's in denial. But she's like, no, I'm not doing this while, like, why would I be in a relationship with you while you're in a relationship with her and me? And he is trying to get her to do it, and Cynthia is trying to get her to do it because Cynthia doesn't want to have sex with him or anyone. She just wants the boyfriend thing. And it's crazy. It's crazy. The thing I have a problem with is once like this whole thing gets kind of resolved-ish, Cynthia is no longer in the plot. Then we get Pipe. And I love Pipe. I really want him to find the love of his life. We find out that Pipe is in love with Evie, but Pipe's gay. So like that, like him being in love with her is kind of weird because like, that's the only female at first he's ever found sexually attractive to want to do something with. And it kind of gets like hinted at, and then like some things start happening. This is like a complicated love story. And I can't tell you, I was so invested in the drama, the tea, the angst, the hate, the love triangle squares. I was just for it. Even if some of the plots don't make sense. I was just here for the carnage of angst and hate and love. But I can understand why this story is called complicated, because that complete series is so complicated. Like I can't even tell you like the little intricate dynamics that are going on without like giving you the whole entire plot. But when I tell you that this story is so complicated, and like there's triangles with like other triangles, and then there's a square, it's crazy. It's crazy. But there's some huge plot holes in the story. Like Cynthia's story does not get resolved. Like we get her at the beginning, and we get the traumatic stuff that she's going through. And then once Pipe's drama starts to get more intense, she's obsolete. Like she's not in the story at all anymore. And then at the end, she's like set, but like nothing to tell you what actually happened to her, what's going on with her. And then once Pipe's drama starts, his stuff kind of gets resolved, but not really. Because, like, we still get the hints of him and Evie. And it seems like Evie might. But we don't know. And I really want to know, like, if she is going to be with Jay and only Jay, or if Pipe will actually try to be with Evie. Because Jay is very possessive. He does not want to share her with anyone, but he's okay with sharing himself with her and Cynthia. So it was like crazy dynamics. But I don't know. And I'm really wanting to figure out Pipe's overall happy ending, because I really want him to have a happy ending. I really do. Like, I really want him to have a happy ending. And then like Jay and Evie's story isn't really resolved as well, because like you have like, I think it's like the happy for now. Like I also want to see like what happens later on in their lives, and maybe Pipe's in there too with them. Maybe the wishful thinking. I want that. But yes, so this is a whole bunch of like drama, steam. And there are trigger warnings because there is, yeah, it's pedophilia. I think it's pedophilia. And then it's very triggering because of something that happens to Pipe and his lover as we can like go on the story. And some things are very like happening to Pipe that like shouldn't be happening to him. And again, all these are college students. Pipe's college. Yeah, he's college. Even though he's not in college because he's an artist. But Pipe's lover does some things and like Pipe's okay with it at first. It's a lot, and it's victim blaming, really, because of what his lover has him do and what his lover does to him. It's a lot. So like that latter half of the book is like Jay and Evie and Pipe's drama and trying to figure out what's going on in Pipe. So just forewarning, all that, there's a lot of blood happening in that half with Pipe. And then there's like some very complicated relationships being brung up on Pipe's side with like new people. So like again, it gets even more complicated. So just, I'm forewarning you, like some things don't make sense, but it's okay because of how this is like great book trash TV. Like if you just want to see and like you know, just dive into some other people's dramas and not have it be your drama, this was such a good one. It was so good. So yeah, I definitely love this. I gave it 4. And she's the one who did Dema, and I love Dema too. I gave Dema 4. And she also has Quarantine and Chill, which is dealing with a pandemic. Love, Interracial. And then she has Redemption, which I also have, which is a Black single mother with an Asian ex-Yakuza. And it's a thriller. So, yes. The reason I said those because I actually have those and I will be reading those soon. But yes, this was great. And I really hope you guys will read this. You can find it on Kindle Unlimited if you want. I bought it. But yeah, it was superb. The drama. Again, but if plot holes get you, it's not might be for you, but you should still read it. You should still read it. Just go ahead. Just go. Do it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. My name is Lady Lauren Exler. I post a video almost every single day, so please like and subscribe to see what I'm reading. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!